Hey guys, it's Kathleen. Welcome back to my channel. How you doing today? So, it's raining out, if you can't hear it. It's been raining all day. So, there's that. But I figured I would do some like wintry... Why am I leaning against me? I figured I would do some kind of like wintry room decor, like painting stuff, because I like painting, and even though this is Florida and we don't really get winter, it's technically winter. It's Christmas. Anyways, you know what I mean. So I'm gonna be doing that today for today's video because I feel like it. So if you want to see how I make some Christmassy winter themed kind of room decor, then keep on watching. Alright, what you'll be needing today is 2 different canvases. I've painted them white because they were kind of dirty looking and I'd like a flat white base to start with. A bunch of paintbrushes of varying sizes, all the way from really big and thick to little tiny and thin. A bunch of paints. I have white, 2 different shades of blue because I'm going to mix them together and make a blue that I like. Yellow, red, green, and black. A plate to put all my paint on. An X-Acto knife. And some painter's tape. Now, if you watched my very first video where I made the elements themed wall art, you know that I struggled with this painter's tape and trying to make it look exactly how I wanted it. But now I have a brand spanking new X-Acto knife, so this should go a lot smoother. So yeah, let's jump right into it. Okay, first step, we're going to use the tape and just tape out a huge area that we're going to use to cut our words out of. Now I'm gonna take a pen and I'm just gonna write out what I want my picture to say. And I want it to say, "Let it snow." Okay, so now that I have it written out here, I don't know if you can tell on camera, but I have it all written out. I'm gonna take my X-Acto knife and I'm gonna cut out each letter. Okay, so now that that came off, and might I add, it came off really smoothly. So I'm pretty proud of that. Alright. So now I'm going to take some white paint and a little bit of both of the blues that I have, and I'm just going to put them on my plate so I can mix them together. There. And for now, I'm just going to put down a base layer of just different shades of blue so I can get kind of a basic idea of what color I want it to be. Okay, now that I got that base color down, I mixed just a little bit of this darker blue into the blue that I had for the base. So what I'm gonna do is take most of the paint off my brush so I have kind of a drier brush. And I'm just gonna do like little swirls of this color in to give it some movement. Okay, so the final step is I'm going to be painting some snowflakes onto the canvas. So I have my white here on the plate, and I have this kind of thinner but also pretty flat painting brush. So I'm just going to dip into my white and then do little snowflake looking things, hopefully. Okay, I think that looks pretty good. So now we're gonna let this dry, and as it dries, we're gonna work on the next one. Okay, so now that we're here, I'm gonna do this part sideways because Merry Christmas is kind of a long phrase with a lot of letters, so I figured the more spread out the better. So I'm just gonna write Merry Christmas on it, and then we'll cut it out just like before. Okay, so I just painted the whole canvas a light green. So now we're gonna start doing some Christmas trees all over it. They don't have to be all the same size. They can be small Christmas trees, big Christmas trees, totally up to you. Okay, so I'm gonna let this dry for a while, and then I'm probably gonna go in with the second coat of green on the trees just to make them a little bit darker, and then we will continue. So now that this is mostly dried, I'm going to start just painting on red ornaments and then doing some yellow stars at the tops of each tree. Alright, so we're gonna let this dry, and then once it's dried, we'll just pull off the masking tape. Okay, and that's it. That's how I did it. Hopefully you guys liked it. So if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to see more content from me. I'm going to post every Monday for a while. See how that goes. And yeah, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!